can be a really good advantage to get into the NBA. But I will tell you, it takes a lot of skill and effort and dedication to have your name called in the first round or even the second round to be a professional NBA player and earn millions. Over 540,000 boys playing high school basketball, 3.4%. That's about 21,000 make it up in NCAA division, and even in the Division 1, it's reduced down to 1.1%. I'm not saying the chances of making it into the NBA is impossible, but the main purpose of this video is to, I don't know, yap about how good these NBA players are.
What's good?
So how good are NBA players? I think for you to become an NBA player, I feel like everything has to be aligned. You have to be born with a basketball rim in your room like LeBron James, or you need to have a strict father that's going to make you run up the court like Jalen Brunson.
Go. Good. Follow through though. Go back. Jog back. Up through the legs.
Or you need a mother that's going to make you run up the cliffs of mountains like Kevin Durant.
You wake me up in the middle of the night in the summer times, making me run up a hill, making me do push-ups, screaming at me from the sideline of my games at 8 or 9 years old. We wasn't supposed to be here.
Or Giannis Antetokounmpo that was highly motivated by the situation his family found themselves in.
His parents had come here from Nigeria and raised their family. They had no papers, lived in tiny two-room apartments, sleeping 3 or 4 to a bed. There was rarely enough food.
You know, when we were struggling back in the day, we were all together in one room, same room.
That's how life is, I guess. You need something to push you, right? You know, the average height of an NBA player is 6'6", not 6'7", 6'6".
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
So at 5'10", you'd have to be 8 inches higher. And obviously, yeah, the NBA has drafted shorter players, 5'10" and below players in the course of history, but it has not been happening quite recently. And before you could be drafted at that height, you have to be exceptional in different areas like shooting, speed, handling. That has been patched a long time ago. Now we have a 7'2" guard called Wembanyama who is shooting like Steph Curry, handling the ball like Kyrie Irving. How good are NBA players? I don't know. Yuki Kawamura. He's the shortest NBA player playing for the LA Clippers this season. Last season, he played for the Chicago Bulls. He's a phenomenal player. He's fast. He can shoot the ball. And what's even crazier is this NBA player called Maxi Bogos, an ex-NBA player called Maxi Bogos. Stands as 5'3", played for 14 seasons. That was a long time ago, and times have changed. So the NBA is just a bunch of 450 genetically modified gods fighting over an orange ball. Being an NBA player is so scarce and almost impossible. I'm not saying let go of the dream of being called in the first round or the second round in the NBA. No. We are both just trying to figure out how good these players are. That's the theme of the video. That's just it. Let's take this story for instance. Kobe, during Team USA training, he and his trainer Robert, agreed on 4 a.m. training sessions. Trainer Robert reportedly said that he used to go to the gym 4 a.m. and you see Kobe drenched in sweat. Kobe had probably been there an hour earlier, maybe 3 a.m. or maybe 2 a.m. training as hard as he can. How good are NBA players? How good are these guys? What the fuck? 2 a.m. My friend here is 6'4" in height. He's not in the NBA. He probably wish he was, but I guess you have to be really good to be in the NBA. Did you ever try getting into the NBA?
Nah, but I'm in the Canadian Basketball League.
He's not.
I play for the Bobcats, bro.
He doesn't.
What do you mean?
He just lies.
Straight bricks.
Do I even have the skills to get into the NBA? I don't think so, bro. I think that dream has been long vanished.
But I
So how good are NBA players? You can ask me. I think they are really good. But I feel like individually it takes a lot of effort, time, and sacrifice to get into the NBA. It takes a lot of self-determination. With enough self-determination and with enough hard work, you can get into the NBA, even though the chances are very slim. Very, very slim, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. But you still can't get into the NBA. If you wake up with a chip on your shoulder and with a dream you want to make into reality. Goodbye.